Hey, what's up, fam? I wanted to touch base and I wanted to talk about something that happened today. That was it was nice to see. One of my friends that I have up here. She's very spiritual. She's very deep. Just her walk of life is spiritual and the glass half full and always on the positive, no matter how negative something may seem to other people. um, to her, it just rolls off her back and she just kind of goes with it, and she rides the ride of life. She lets the universe, she steps aside and lets the universe do its thing, and she rides the ride. And that's the conversation I had with her about that, and I admired it, and it's something I look up to. It's something I'm definitely striving for sure. I want that, I think I'm getting there, slowly, and it all has to do with hanging around people like that, and doing self affirmations. Those have been a big part of my healing process as well. Self affirmations, changing the people I was around. Not saying they were bad, because they weren't. I still hang around them sometimes. I just don't. I hang around. I have a different crew that's a little more spiritual, a little more on a different healing path and like a self awareness path that I'm kind of getting into. And I still have my other friends. I still hang out with them. Don't get me wrong; they're not like gone or anything. I ain't ditch them. I don't. I don't suggest that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I just chose to. I have this new group of friends that I really love. We share a deep passion for the same things, in, excuse me, in the spiritual aspect. And there's a lot of things that I don't know, in a lot of areas of spirituality that I'm learning from these people, and also coping skills and just in life in general, and how to deal with certain situations. It just so happens that a lot of them are going through what the same things that I'm going through, but have been going through them for like a year, or close to it. A few of them, or a couple of them actually, and which is pretty freaking cool. So I'm able to bounce a lot of stuff off of them, and they're females, so they have a feminine energy to it and a different aspect, which I need. It just brings a different side to it. It brings a different. It's kind of like, they can see from, well, obviously they can see from the woman's side of it, but it's just something I need for myself to see, and I really appreciate it. And their input means a lot to me because I believe it, I trust it. Um, yeah, man, I found a good group of people here, and things have just been awesome. If anybody cares to know, yeah, it's been awesome. I just got invited to Colorado in June on a canoe trip with someone I just met. Um, and I just met them in this new group of friends, and I was shocked, and I was the only one out of like, anyone I know that is in the group that was invited extra on top of the people that are going, and I was honored. It was, that's a big deal to me, and I've had a lot of encouragement with my friends. I really got to give it to my friends a lot. My friends, my grandmother, they have just been my heart and soul through this whole thing. And man, there's just so much that's looking up, and I'm so grateful for it. I don't want to get on a tangent like I usually do. Um, but yeah, things are amazing today. Once again, I I got another appointment with I got my therapy finally straightened out. I do want to say that. Should have said that a lot earlier. But I got my therapy straightened out. I'm on another level of care, a higher level of care for a little bit, and then I'm going to go back to my old therapist, which I absolutely loved. And I can't wait. But I want to see what this place has to offer. She recommended it because the CBT that she was doing was it can only go so far, and I have more deep-rooted PTSD things that are they're hard to explain. Yeah, they're just hard to explain. But anyway, this place helps with that, and she wants me to do that for, I don't remember how long it was. I think it was like 48 weeks or something like that. And then I go back to her, and then everything's going to be kosher. So I'm really excited about that. I got that scheduled this week or next week, and yeah, I things are looking up, man. I got excuse me, sorry, I smoked a lot of hemp. Anyway, I things are just looking up for me. I'm extremely grateful. I'm putting the footwork in. I'm definitely putting the footwork in, and I'm not stopping. That's for sure. I'm not stopping. I got so much backup, man, and I got so many people encouraging me that I just want to run this marathon. I just want to keep going, and I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to give it as much time as I need to heal, and as much time as I feel I need to heal. I think I don't even know how long it's going to take, man. I know it's not going to be a quick process, that's for sure. But I know that when I'm done, I'm going to be the best version of myself at the time, because I'm always going to be improving myself, and I'm going to be, I'm trying to make this a way of life. The people around me that I've been hanging around have this aura about them. And they just have this kindness and this spirituality and this thoughtfulness and just the glass is half full and a meaningful purpose to humanity. You know, every day, this is their everyday life. They just choose to be happy. When something goes wrong, it doesn't affect them. It does, don't get me wrong, it does affect them, but they choose not to let it get them in a downward spiral. And that is something that I want so bad, and I've been working on so hard, and I've been doing such a good job. I think I've been doing a good job. I'm not going to say I haven't had some slip ups, but the main thing is I'm falling forward. I'm not falling backwards. I'm falling towards my goals, and I'm reaching them. It's slow, but I'm still reaching them. Day by day, I notice a difference, and I'm very grateful for it. And again, it has to do with a lot of my supports. My friends, my family, a lot of my friends, definitely my grandmother, man. My grandmother, she's just so supportive of me. She checks on me every day. She's so cute. She'll send me messages and little Facebook things and stuff. And in the mornings, and she'll just be like, "Yo, good morning, I love you," and I'll send it back, and it's cute. She's awesome. I love her to death. And my friends, we got group messages with a few of us, certain ones of us. Actually, all of us. We got like 8 of them, 8 different ones going. And some of them are just like inspirational. Some of them are just like, "Hey, what's up?" or whatever. But the inspirational ones, I tend to chime into a lot, because I love when I don't want people to stop putting their input in there, and I don't know where to get it. A lot of times they're not really good on whatever computer and all that shit. Right, everything's on phone now. I mean, it's not that I'm not good on it. I guess I'm just lazy. But I like to hear from other people. I like to hear what they have to say, because what I find on the internet is what I'm going through, and I want to hear what they're going through so that I can I can take that information and I can take it in the future, or use it in the future if I ever come up on that scenario or situation or whatever it is, issue, whatever. So I always chime in, and I like to hear from them, and that always helps me. And it's just one of the things that I'm trying to surround myself with the things with people who love me and things that are going to make me happy. My cats make me happy. I'm around my cats all day long, and I try to hold one as long as they'll let me. Sometimes they won't let me, or I try to play with them. And right now, you can see this other guy, Dexter. He's playing with this little thing, and I don't have to but I love it. I love them. They help me out, and I'm going on a tangent. I swear I wouldn't do it. I'm doing it again. But I'm just very grateful right now. He's got the zoomies. I'm very grateful right now for everything that's going on in my life, and all my friends and my family, and all my support, and my therapy. I hope it goes well. The new therapy I have, I hope it goes well. I know the therapy I go back to is going to be awesome. She was already amazing. And I'm super excited, man. I'm like, yeah, I feel like my life is starting again. And it's crazy because I'm 41 years old, and I feel like my life is just starting again. And I've had this feeling before, but I was so much younger, and it was like, oh, not a big deal, And I'm not the youngest anymore, and this is a scary thing, but at the same time, it's so much more exciting than anything. I have so much more encouragement, and I'm gonna rock this shit, and y'all are gonna see it as long as y'all keep tuning in, as long as y'all keep commenting and sharing with me, keep liking it and sharing it. Please do. I do want it. I used to not want it because I didn't really care to have my friends see it, but I don't think they will anyway. It's pretty private, so I think I have the algorithm set to pretty good to where no one's gonna see it. So if you could like and share it, everything, and if you can comment, the more interaction, the better. It lets me know that the word's getting out there and the awareness is getting out there. And I like to hear you guys' stories. I like to hear you guys' input in the comments, and other people do too. And I see it, and you guys can see it too. And I didn't expect any of this. This is all just my personal journal. And it's when I see a little bit of comments and I see it actually helping people, I want that. That's what I want. I want to give back. I want to feel that does something to me right here, and that also helps me surround myself with things I want in my life. And I want that warmth. I want to know that I'm able to help other people, and that people are getting help from it. And I want to know that other people that are commenting are helping other people too. I just want to know that this channel is helping people, because it's awesome. Like I said, it started out as a journal, and I wanted to go so much farther than that. And I love it. It feels good to get it off my chest. It feels good to see everything, and the likes and the comments, like I said. And I'm just repeating myself, so I'm going to go now. But, I hope you guys have a good night, good evening, good day, good week, good month, good whatever. Whenever you guys see this, I think it's like January 10th right now. So, peace out. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys' comments. Please share this with somebody if you know anybody who's going through anything, or tag them, or I don't know how this YouTube thing works, but definitely share it with somebody if you can. Like it, comment, and yeah, man, let's keep this thing going. I love you all. Peace.